เมื่อมีอุปสรรคทุกครั้งเราจะมีความอดทนทุกครั้งเมื่อมีอุปสรรคทุกครั้งเราทั้งหลายจะมีปัญญาทุกครั้ง
Well, the Buddha taught that forbearance or patient endurance is the supreme incinerator of defilements. So as suffering is caused by defilements, then as practitioners, as those who are intent freedom from suffering, then this should be of great interest to us. Well, if suffering is caused by defilements, then how do we deal with defilements? And Buddha said we should abandon them. So what do we need to abandon defilements? Well, patient endurance. Well, patient endurance doesn't arise easily when things are going well. You don't need to be patient when you are progressing in practice. But it's when you have obstacles in your way, when things get a little bit difficult, that you need to be patient. So when we see the great value of patience, then our attitude to obstacles changes. We don't feel sorry for ourselves or discouraged. We look at it as this is a really good opportunity to develop khanti, patient endurance. So in that sense we can see that everything is grist for the mill. That means everything provides opportunity for progress in Dhamma if we are wise enough to know how to deal with the things that arise. The first most important thing to be able to do, whether we're trying to increase our own patience or encourage it in children or those around us, is to really see the value of it, and at the same time to see the problems that arise in our life and the suffering that we experience or that we see in those around us when we lack that quality. So when people lack patience, and then they are easily distracted or easily give up when things go wrong or when they have some difficulty, then it means that they miss out on so many important things in life, because there's very few really valuable things that we can experience as human beings which don't require us to go through a difficult period before we reach them. So if we just stop whenever we reach the difficult part of the journey, then we're never going to reach our goals in life. So being able to recognize that without patience we lack the equipment that we need to be successful in our life. Trying to remember times when we've suffered or we've caused other people to suffer or we've seen other people suffering because of a lack of that willing just to bear with the unpleasant. So this is the meaning of forbearance or patient endurance. It means being at peace with the things that you don't like or the things that are difficult. It's not just like gritting your teeth and looking at the clock and seeing how much longer until this is over, but it means being relaxed with it, being at peace with it, being a friend to it. That's when patience really has a purifying effect on your mind.